Tyann Paris visits Africville in North End Halifax several times a week, but with no formal trails to the site, this is the path she takes.
It makes me kind of nervous that I'm going to fall.
Her great-grandfather lived in the community before it was demolished in the 1960s to make way for development. And the only other way to get here on foot is by busy roads that have a lot of traffic and no sidewalks.
There are all kinds of variables that just make it so dangerous.
Improved access to the site's important to the Africville Museum that's a replica of the Seaview Baptist Church. Juanita Peters is pleased to see plans for new trails to the site, but thinks more needs to be done.
We're talking about a safety point of view, so we would really like to have something that a bus that people could board, get on, get off once an hour.
The municipality doesn't think there's high enough ridership for a bus at the moment, seeing the new trail connections as a first step. It's apologized for the ugly history here, and those on current council have been working toward a new relationship.
The reason why we see Africville still being inaccessible to the broader community is it goes back to the reason why it is designated as a National Historic Site, which really relates to systemic racism.
Councillor Smith says the new pathways are part of a number of improvements.
I'm hopeful that the work that we're doing will not only allow for the story to be told better, but for people to just arrive here and feel like, okay, this actually matters.
At the Africville Museum, Peters hopes easier access will mean a better understanding of what happened here.
It plays a really big role in explaining racism in Canadian history and how we can do better in the future.
Trail improvements are scheduled to start in 2024. Gareth Hampshire, CBC News, Halifax.